record the warnings for this game, so that I could have that at the top of my BEFRIENDUS playlist, because I did not include most of the warnings in some of the videos before playing. So if you're planning on watching any of my videos, just pay attention to this if you are triggered by anything. As a general rule, BEFRIENDUS contains adult language, violence, blood, and innuendo. Content warnings for specific routes could be accessed by clicking on the spoiler tags below. So the ones for my first few videos here are this one for Volume 1, stabbing, drowning, policing, for Mina's. So for Volume 2, for Matuna's, eye horror, ableism, institutionalization, policing, flashing lights. The flashing lights is the big warning. I will have to actually put that on my own video, because that is a major issue. Immersion 1, just a slavery mention, which is, I'd say just not because that's not bad, like not because that's not like a major thing, but because, you know, that's the only trigger warning. Okay, I'm sick, but I still have to go to school. I've just been staying home for like the first half of the day, because like I don't want to actually miss any school, because it is my last week, and you know, I'm out of time for stuff, and I have to pack up my locker. Volume 3, guardianship and institutionalization, hand-over-hand teaching, historical violence, imperialism, casteism, ableism, institutionalization of a guardian figure, repetition, and disorienting images. The disorienting images is a pretty major one. I think that one even, like, I wouldn't say outright scared me, but it did confuse me a lot. Character death, misogyny. I'm not sure if the character death, that would be more so in one of the bad endings. So when I drop the bad ending videos, do pay attention there. Misogyny, unsanitary themes, policing. Volume 5, fantasy racism, because there's no trigger warning for the second intermission, I don't think. Besides, you know, what's in every single chapter of the game. Fantasy racism, policing, negative foster adoption parallels, emotional abuse, economic abuse, casteism, casual and systematic ableism. Infidelity, rapid motion. Rapid motion is the probably the main one if you're gonna watch my Mulin video, which is not yet out, but I'm not even sure if my Kankri one is out by the time I'm recording this. Also for my Kankri one, do be warned of the little bit of a hot take I drop randomly. Do just ignore that, because that's just me rambling, probably off my meds. If you don't agree, you don't agree. If you do agree, you do agree. I'm not outright defending anything wrong that has been done in either situation, specifically, you know, the ignoring of problematic behavior, but I am saying mostly my opinion on the thing I talk about is simply don't attack anyone, especially because it wasn't intentional. And, you know, don't go spreading actual misinformation by like, you know, outright saying that one of the people involved who are not racist but did accidentally, you know, undermine something that was a bit potentially offensive. Don't go saying they're actually racist, because they're really not. I've not gotten to any of the journals whatsoever, so those I'll still show for if I do wind up recording them. Ignore my rambling. Intermission 3, mention of physical injury, sexual innuendo, misogyny. This extra volume, animal violence, institutionalization, psychiatric abuse, substance usage, and then amputation. So that's all I had to show. If you're sensitive to any of those, I do not recommend watching my videos on this game, or simply, if anyone would like to, I don't know, like put timestamps where you can skip over certain parts, or like, I think a lot of this stuff is also from the bad endings, so if you don't want to watch my bad ending videos, that is completely fine. Or like I'll have someone make timestamps where you can completely skip over the bad ending, or I'll do it myself. More likely I'll try to do it myself. Also, if you wanna play this game for yourself, there are of course settings. It mentions you can turn off flashing lights and rapid motion if you are triggered by that. You can of course turn those off. That is all I had to show. Goodbye.